are from Edo State, and you are among of the people who are insulting the governor of Edo State over a statement he made concerning Peter Obi. You are
even when they said I don't talk, just one word, one sentence, everybody was crying.
Of the Governor Monday Okpebholo, the audacity that he can actually give security clearance for any Nigerian to be able to come to Edo State. Edo State is not his family estate.
Obi, knowing fully well with their so-called coronation, anything can happen.
Mr. Peter Obi can go anywhere, just as you and I can go anywhere in this country. In fact, Section 41 says if we choose, we can choose to reside there.
If Peter Obi will rule Nigeria, not 2027. I said it 2022, 2023. You say I was a stupid man.
The one who would face for Edo State presently is enough reason for anybody to say, if you come to my house without me knowing, without me being aware, your safety is not guaranteed.
If you like me, gather all the youth in the whole world. That Aso Rock. Now, Peter Obi cannot sit there.
You may think that the state governor of Edo State, Okpebholo, is dumb, daft, and have everything score. Until you start listening to his followers, you will even find out that they are far worse than the robot governor, who Nesumike can tell what to say, and that Adams Oshomole can tell him where to go, where to sit, and what to do. Now, I want you guys to watch this particular video of some APC supporters, especially this man of God, a whole pastor. I don't think he's a pastor. He's trying to be relevant by gaining or chasing the clouds to his church. He decided to call out Peter Obi in defense of the state governor for his nonchalant attitude and reckless statements or threats towards Peter Obi. This pastor, another coconut head pastor, is saying this, and I want you guys to listen to what he said.
My name is Prophet Elijah Bamidele Iluholo. I am an Edo man. Aochi, South Ibe, Iyerehu, that is where I came from. I'm a typical Edo man. I don't know the carry last. And if I can speak to federal government, I should be able to say things concerning my state. Amen?
Amen.
If you are an Edo person, Edo social media influencer, social media human activist, you are from Edo State, I don't care about other state, from my state, Edo State, you are from Edo State, and you are among of the people who are insulting the governor of Edo State, Mr. Monday Okpebholo. You are among the people who are insulting him over a statement he made concerning Peter Obi. You are if you are an Edo social media influencer, you are an Edo human activist, I don't care to know who you are. Everybody get your position. And you are among the people who are insulting the governor of Edo State, you are using or Zwowehi Egwe. Yes, sir. I hold nobody an apology. Sir, I want to ask you a question. You are the head of the family. Don't you have the right to tell your mother, your father, please, before you come to my house, make sure you call me. Before you leave the village and you are coming to Lagos to see me, call me on phone so I can prepare myself for you so that we can receive you well. Is it bad? No. The governor said if Peter Obi must enter Edo State, you should call him on phone. He is the #1 citizen of Edo State. Call me to inform me that you are coming, then I can make adequate arrangement of your coming. Don't just walk into someone's state and because you are what? I have told you before, Peter Obi, 2027, we cannot rule Nigeria. Insult me, you are need. If he like, let him go. Peter Obi may go anywhere. If Peter Obi will rule Nigeria, not 2027. I said it 2022, 2023. You say I was a stupid man. If you like me, gather all the youth in the whole world. That Aso Rock. Now, Peter Obi cannot sit there. The governor simply said, don't come to my state. If you must come to my state, call me on phone. I am the chief security officer of my state. Call me so that I can make arrangement for you. Everybody is insulting the governor online. I'm so disappointed at this young woman they call Aisha Yusuf. I used to follow her very well. I don't know whether you're from Edo State or not, but I've heard in one of your videos, some of your videos, where you will say Okpebholo. Okpebholo is my language statement. That you will sit down and you are analyzing your governor. We all know that the former late president of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, we all know his academic background. Yet he was the president of Nigeria for 8 years. What did they worry on now? Governor Okpebholo, Monday Okpebholo, no go school, no go university, no notebook. He is the governor. If they pay you, go hawk transformer. If they pay you, say the man a governor, go a hawk transformer. He will be there for 8 years. There's nothing anybody will do to remove him. The man only as a family man, you have the right to say, don't come to my house. If you must enter my house, call me. What if you come to my house, I'm not around? And my gate man tell you, say, oh, not around. Won't you feel embarrassed? Church, answer me now.
Yes, sir.
Won't you feel embarrassed? But if I am aware that you are coming, I can shut my security. Say, my mother is coming, my father is coming, my brother is coming. So please, when he comes, let them in. When you come, they will receive you. And a prophet mama and na super brother. My security is the house. We honor you, carry your back inside. But when you are not invited, you came into someone's house uninvited. Anything you see, you take them. In this country, we are so full of hypocrisy. That is why Nigeria, you see this country, now so we would all of us would suffer. Now today I don't they shout. I started shouting since 2015. Now I don't they shout. I don't they shout. When Buhari they come, when they want to come out Jonathan, now they shout. Say, I don't come out Jonathan. This country go now say all of you say I was a fake prophet. How you been? All of us they suffer. Now let me the suffer. If you ever insult the governor of Edo State again, no go better for your generation. And you, Peter Obi, if you want to enter Edo State, call the governor. Let the governor give you access to the state. Not just wake up and enter one state because you get people where they follow you, they clap and they follow you. I don't hate Peter Obi, or you know do anything. But things must be done the right way. Things what? Must be done in the right way. Apart from saying I'm a prophet, I'm also in Nigeria. Full blood Nigeria. Nobody should insult that man again. I pray that the God who created the heaven and the earth will continually protect the governor of Edo State.
Amen.
The God who created the heaven and the earth, the breeze, the air that me and you are breathing, will continue to protect the governor of Edo State.
Amen.
Governor Monday Okpebholo. The Lord will protect your government.
Amen.
No matter what they do, who created the heaven and the earth, the breeze, the air that me and you are breathing, we continue to protect the governor of Edo State.
Amen.
Governor Monday Okpebholo. The Lord will protect your government.
Amen.
No matter what they do, no devil can bring you down.
Amen.
You know this country, once you are connected to APC, you'll be enemy. Now everybody with the APC now bad. If now Labour Party governor now did that place now we make this statement, Aisha Yusuf will come and they criticize her. As you know fought for on our side now. Every other person an enemy. I'm not a politician. I can never be a politician. I will be here. Speak to whoever God wants me to speak to. You talk anyhow, they will worry you. You hear people. God will protect my governor and God will protect my state.
Amen.
The state, Edo State, who is the heartbeat of the nation. God will continue to bless all the good Edo people.
Amen.
My state will be one of the best states in the regime of Governor Monday Okpebholo.
Amen.
If you shout amen, it will happen in your life.
Amen.
I don't know him. Okpebholo does not know me. I don't have his number. I don't know anything about him. I know during the election, some of his people were calling me that time, Prophet Pray. I just told them, whoever God has anointed to win, to rule the state, let the person win. So I don't have, me and him, we're not talking. I'm not talking because I make governor give her money. No. May God bless you that is going to watch this video and share it.
Amen.
And those of you that will see insult me, I'm used to the insult. So long you are in social media, get ready for insult. Insult my papa, insult me, no challenge. But I have passed my message to those who understand my message. God bless Nigeria.
Amen.
Thank you.
Now, some of you really don't understand most time when we do videos like this, that this one also called himself a man of God. A man who's supposed to preach peace. Pastors who are representative of God's on earth. And this one is also sending a threat. Look at what a pastor is saying on the pulpit. Anyway, I want you guys to watch this particular video of Mode Okpebholo. In as much you are trying to feel like, okay, this man, he may regrettably apologize to Peter Obi, saying that, oh, I did not mean it that way. But instead, he decided to invite Nelson Wike in order for him to have more zeal to say that he meant what he said, that Peter Obi cannot come to Edo State. And this is the reason why he's saying this. I want you guys to listen to the video.
Because of the rain, I'm not going to talk much. Even when they said I don't talk, just one word, one sentence, everybody was crying. I simply said, it's an advice. Don't come to Edo without telling me. Was I chewing hot yam? Do I need 1 + 3 to make my sentence?
No!
Do I need to read encyclopedias for people to understand what I'm saying?
No! Now governor when they walk,
My job.
to follow. Okpebholo, Edo is shining.
My job is not only to work for Edo people. My job is to save the life of every Edo citizen and visitors coming into Edo. If telling him to notify me as the chief security officer of this state is a crime, so be it. I have no regret about it. I repeat it, before you come into Edo State, notify me. It's not a threat.
This kind God, another one, oh, this kind God, another one,
It is obvious that instead of being AI governor, which is artificial intelligence governor, but this one is ARO, which is artificial robot governor. They tell him what to say, they tell him what to do, they tell him how to behave. It's like, go insult Peter Obi, okay, master, I will insult Peter Obi. Now, you can obviously see next week is the one telling him what to say, that, oh, you don't have right to come to those states. I mean it, because your security will not be guaranteed. And he said people all thought that he don't know how to talk, but now that he dropped one, everybody started talking. You did not, your first public statement without you looking at book or without somebody standing in your back was just a reckless statement. You cannot even address your nation without somebody telling you what to say. Is either Adam Soshomole is there or somebody else is there telling or correcting you on how to talk or even manifest or even read your state budget. But now it is time for you to insult. That shows that that is the only thing you are good at. Rascality, nonchalance, negligence, and moronic behavior. That is abnormal for a whole state governor preaching violence in his own state. Okay, that is aside. I thank God that Peter Obi have not even released a statement yet, but people are just defending him. And I want you guys to watch this particular video of this man in this podcast, what he said in order to mock Okpebholo without a good grade from his WAEC result. We'll be right back.
Yeah, governor of Edo State, your result, a WAEC result. Well, oh God, I got to close my mouth. That brings to question who made them governors and our leaders. How can you have that kind of terrible result? And you are a governor of a state. You are ruling professors, you are ruling associate professors, you are ruling men with mental capacity, and you have that kind of WAEC result. Come on, calm down, be coming down. You know, this makes, in fact, it brings us to start questioning the capacity of our leaders.
Yes.
Yeah, because you can't give what you don't have. You know, you can't give what you don't have. And, okay, now that particular stuff now brought up when he was presenting his 2025 budget. Okay, let's just listen to this voice clip. Let's just listen to this voice clip. Just give me a few minutes.
Appropriation bill of 605 billion 76 million 76. Let me take it again. 506 billion 605 billion. Sorry, 776 billion. Sorry, it's confusing me. Okay.
What do you mean?
I cannot stop laughing.
My God,
it's confusing me.
What's happening here? You know the governor that
is also confusing me. Like, the governor said there in the voice note, he said it's confusing him. Like that amount of money you said that you will become confused.
Oh my God. Who prepared this Bikondo? Who prepared this budget?
Is it because I don't know who prepared the speech? Is it it's not the governor that prepared
he's
the speech?
The one that like
probably he did not go through the speech before pronouncing it.
I don't understand.
Because at the point I saw him getting so it was very difficult for him to pronounce.
Exactly.
At the point he says it's confusing me.
It's confusing him.
Let me take it again. And he took it again.
Because I know, to the best of my knowledge, I am aware, before a governor comes out to present any budget,
yes,
it comes from different ministries. It comes from different parastatals and agencies. Yes. Now you sit down as the governor, you look at it, you and your minister for finance, everybody puts their input, your personal, your chief of staff, everyone comes together. You look at it before you start passing it. This one, as in, I was like, come on, what is going on? Does it mean don't know figures anymore?
Yes, because at the point it was looking so
that's embarrassing.
So embarrassing. That was
before House of Assembly.
He doesn't know the figures or the amount of money there. He is not yet conversant with it.
Edo State people, this one is just the one we're able to see. Who knows others who couldn't be able to see? I don't know.
For you to believe that everything that I'm saying is true, Nesirike all the way from Rivers State or from Abuja, where he's currently serving as a minister, came down to Edo State to side and defend Okpebholo, to say, I'm with you. Don't listen to what they are saying. It's because you are the state governor. That is why they are mocking you. I know when I was the governor, Peter Obi always informed me before coming to my state. They is trying to justify the reckless statement of Okpebholo. I want you guys to listen to what Nesirike added to all of this chaos.
Nobody will be abusing you. But because you're the governor, that's why every time they will talk one thing or the other. I've watched on television of recent unnecessary debates, and that is why I say Nigerians forget history. When I was governor, when Peter Obi was coming to my state, he notified me that he was coming to my state. I provided logistics, vehicles, for him to use. Because at that level, as a profile presidential candidate, if he does not tell you and anything happens, the governor will be held responsible. And people should stop politicking when the truth is being told. Big men, in this political period we are in, we have to be careful. Some people can giving you bad name, go and harm anybody. And then they will say the governor is responsible because he knows a coalition member is coming. So governor, you are right. You are right. If the man said he will listen to you, it's okay. You've done your own work. You don't need to be, people play to the gallery. This is not where a presidential candidate will be carrying to serve food. No. And you know, this is pretense. How long will you be serving the food? How long? As a president, then you carry food and be serving. And then Nigerians are laughing. Oh, humble. Who told you that humility? Who told you that? And you people give audience to that kind of a thing. And somebody will be telling you, as a presidential candidate, when I win as a president, I will use commercial plane. And you think he's telling you the truth. Nigerians, you like people who play you while you don't like people who will tell you the simple truth. When he was governor, was he serving food? Now because election is coming, I want to serve. Hey, go and listen to him there. Go and listen to him. So, don't bother yourself. Stand firm in any decision you have taken. Stand firm. If they don't talk about you, then you're not the governor. Any day I wake up, nothing is said about me. I say something is wrong somewhere. So it is my business to keep Nigerians busy to be reading about me. So don't bother yourself. Go ahead. What is important is, do you have the support of your people? Yes. Well, once you have that, go ahead. People like Oshumole is here. Former deputy governors are here. The speaker has told you, if you need more money, come for supplementary. We will give you.
Now governor, when they walk, now here we follow. I go and shine.
Obi, knowing fully well, with their so-called coalition, anything can happen.
Now, next week, we all know that you are not politically relevant. You are another nitwit and tout when it comes to example of a leader. People look at you and see violence. People look at you and see chaos. People look at you and see confusion in the nation. Nobody wants to look at you and say, oh, I want to grow up to become this kind of person, except maybe the person is a cultist or a rascality person who really don't want peace. Everything you portray to the society is always rascality, violence, and another AI. Anyway, let's take that aside. I thank God that Ruben Abati this time around on Arise TV News were angry after watching these particular videos and said, nobody can stop it or be for visiting any state subject to his own convenience time as long as a citizen of Nigeria, except the constitution of Nigeria don't work, though he has not been working. But I want you guys to listen to what he said.
Mr. Peter Obi can go anywhere, just as you and I can go anywhere in this country. In fact, Section 41 says if we choose, we can choose to reside there. In fact, Section 15, sub 3 and 4 says that, in fact, you can leave your part of the country and go and settle and marry in another part of Nigeria. If Mr. Peter Obi decides tomorrow to take a second wife, will Okpebholo say he cannot come and take an Edo woman? He does not have such powers. No. And he says it's a protocol matter and all that. We saw the video now.
Yes.
So why do people lie in the face of evidence?
Yeah.
And then again, protocol. He's not a protocol person. He has described himself as Chief Security Officer. As Chief Security Officer, as Mr. Femi Falana pointed out, he is supposed to ensure the security and welfare of everybody, not to isolate Edo State and say people that are politically against his own interests must not come there. Right. I agree with Mr. Femi Falana yes. that he owes, to start with, that's the minimum. He owes Mr. Peter Obi an apology.
Yeah.
And he also owes the rest of us in Nigeria an apology.
Yeah.
And the people of Edo State an apology for putting his foot in his mouth. This is what we say when we argue that people who are going to be appointed to positions of high authority should have a certain minimum of enlightenment.
Unfortunately, Dr. Abati, do you know that his is it the WAEC results? His results were trending online, Dr. Abati, all weekend. And in the result, I mean, if it is accurate, he was like a D student. He had a lot of Ds and probably one C. But another thing that was also trending, Dr. Abati, the fact that Femi Falana had called him, what did he say? The new sheriff in town. If you can pull up our picture of the day. And that is of Governor Okpebholo wearing a sheriff hat. There you go. The new sheriff in town, Dr. Abati.
Well, when he took his oath of office, he swore to uphold the Constitution of Nigeria.
Correct.
Everything he has done or said, spoken threat, with regard to Mr. Peter Obi, flies in the face of the oath of office that he took.
Right.
The more reason why he should apologize for.
Now, when I said that Monday Okpebholo surrounded himself with a more moronic and empty skull brain, the state governor has coconut head, and the follower on the other hands are just empty skulls, and I don't even know how they assemble themselves together or blindly leading the state. I don't even know. A state where a black man now with no brain is leading a nation. I don't even, this is just a humiliation and a big disgrace to the people of Edo State. Now, I want you guys to watch this particular video of this guy, what he's saying, in order to justify what Okpebholo said. He's trying to let you know now that, oh, the reason Okpebholo said this, how would you come to somebody's state why you know that people are buying every day? Like him now, I will not allow you to come to my house because if you are coming to my house, you have to inform me so that you not come and buy me. I say, I know that don't daft, empty skull. Ah, God, I want you guys to watch the video and I swear on how Mr. Common Sense also responded back to him. We'll be right back.
The one we dey face for Edo State presently is enough reason for anybody to say, if you come to my house without me knowing, without me being aware, your safety is not guaranteed. Anybody if you come bust your door and enter your house, you want to tell me now say if you get opportunity to pick pet, you know do use your platform to talk about the ongoing killing in Edo State. Let's talk about use your platform to draw that awareness. Let's talk about anything can happen to him. True. Yes, Tog can actually attack him if he comes to Edo State without the knowledge of the governor or without maximum security. Anything can happen to him. Tog fear jack him. Anything will happen to him. When I talk like small children, the governor then about what is he not saying about it? The governor is being too transparent to let you know about the issues in Benin. People they kill themselves. Benin people they kill themselves. All in the name of color. Talk about it with your page. Condemn it if you don't like it. If it go affect your faith, I will still let you people know. Peter Obi life is no more precious than my own. To protect una faith for una, but una still the drag and say they talk say his security is not assured. Your security is not assured if you come to Benin without his knowledge. It's true.
The guy really fits to work for or to defend the Okpebholo government, because in my circle of friends, you get the way you go talk nonsense. You say, Okpebholo, they miss you. You suppose they this government or that, and I'm genuinely serious. That's how we tease ourselves. Get nonsense where you go talk, or get somebody who will just see this guy Mumu. Suppose they would Okpebholo. There's one of our friend that is getting close to the government. Like say he get person there, so once one will tell and say, what did you do for that government? You not fit now. You too smart to this. So they select the worst of Edo, like the very worst. As you have to get a certificate. That ID card where this guy wears so now ID card of something. No joke. You have to have a certificate of you're not brilliant. The other side for you to feel function for the government. If you too smart, they're not they use it. No, you cannot be smart and deal with Okpebholo or you they reason like that. You have to be really dull to feel function for Okpebholo government, or you defend them. So this guy knows that the only way he can penetrate the government, because SSA will basically they pay 150, Okpebholo is paying 250. So before you go feed the end that 250, you need to dull. So you need to bring down your IQ. You need to think, to bring down your thinking faculty for feel function for the government. Because that's the only way. Because if now this sense, then this boy take the crossroad, you are just being lucky, not using again. Because I cannot understand. I've been trying to put one or two together. See, I was telling somebody this morning, say, to defend the Okpebholo government is a very difficult thing. But even if you want to defend, settle down, think of defense. Because how does this even make sense? A private citizen will come beneath. So what you were going to say, we're trying to say is that what Okpebholo was trying to tell Peter be that coming to Benin is you know, say if you park your motor for somewhere, they'll say at owner's risk. So what Okpebholo was trying to tell Peter B is that if you come to Benin again, it's on your own risk or at your risk or blah blah blah. Even at that, a sitting governor talk that thing. I see rubbish. I see nonsense. Do way or that down will be there. Idangi suppose not be saying a governor for say suppose collect, but that talk na rubbish talk. A governor cannot say at your own risk to come to my state. A governor cannot say that. So that maybe that's what you're trying to say. To now all of these rhetorics where you put together, it not makes sense. And I don't blame you genuinely. Work not really there beneath at the moment. So anything where you will need to do just to ensure say small thing they fall out, go ahead and do it. It's fine. But at least for the safety, what you want to try, we will create Facebook group where only beneath people day. Right now, Facebook, Instagram, a community only beneath people day. So that all of this nonsense it will be a wajo will be like say would only us now they see because some of this information that we share in the public place, in the last couple of hours, the attention has moved to Benin. It's already embarrassing to have a governor. Let's not also have youth who know they use their head think. That's and it's something that is very worrisome. Deliberately, I'm somebody that should face. I have many things I want to, but the reason why we speak out sometimes, a couple of my friends, I see Zekeri Idris, I see Mama P, I see. Some of my friends, I even saw Abba's video as it were. Beyond politics, the fact that we speak out is such that if anybody see this thing, they will come hear our own. They'll say, okay, this is now the state. Although it's too politically sound, civilized, upright. When they call Benin the cradle of black civilization, not be my mind, not be beans, not be jegel, not be on paper. In everything. So sometimes when they challenge this information they are there, we go put our own, we will even spread down with the much needed energy so that in case say these videos fall out, you cannot imagine. VDM was in again about a couple of days ago. It was embarrassing. Nobody asked and say make it provide. The governor knew nothing. As people shout it for okay, your governor not talk what? Cries, tears. He took private citizen VDM to come they try to do mitigation, try to cry, and then go every day. We are doing videos of court killings, of kidnappers, of bandits or anything. Your governor has stayed aloof. We've never had a government like this that is totally. It's just like we did Buhari era. Unaware. I'm not aware. This one Buhari where they speak Esan. That's the disadvantage. It just the payments. How did we get here? And that's why the renewed vigor to focus on NEC. Because NEC keep allowing us have this misfit. Dons. Edo today politically advanced to get Okpebholo to come to power. And I said this thing for beginning. We don't move too far. We don't go too much. The place Okpebholo take us go back in the 18th century, not even 19th. That's where we are. Very, very lackadaisical, very unaware, very unfit, incapable, unavailable. They don't even know what to do. Not just home man. Because they say you know they talk. Now you home man come puma wow. Oh, what they you even they fit out with you they talk. Do you process these things to let it come out? And then young person like you carry phone face yourself to explain. You want to explain as in we not get sense. You want help the governor explain now. Say as you come Benin, your fave talk. That say it clearly. You go say your talk to beat him. Peter B no small. It's not you that should be worried for Peter. Peter B should be worried for himself. Make them beat him now. Let them beat him at least to prove a point. You think as you told this one now? Because you want to join the League of Governors. My friend says Monyaji say, they go protect but the better governors they talk. This one they talk. See open man they say making one talk because others are talking. If not be a electoral system, Okpebholo don't qualify to do anywhere for our system. Use protest vote every Senate from there. If not be Oshomole self, we want to go do high-handedness. After I promise the APC say they will get free, fair, credible primaries. We want to go impose. Then make all of these guys call up baby. So yeah. I know all of them are not proud. Have you ever seen government? You see anybody for APC don't make statements in defense of this rubbish where this government talk. Bros. We are bigger than not be everything go defend. Say I know say you the hustle, but sometimes you just lock up. The guy has rubbish his image. He's been trending the last 24 hours and trending for the wrong reasons. Shame not the cash way. Okoni where ekwe mojive no motu. Shame they cash me at the shame to say this my governor. Do you know the bright mind that are strategically located in various spheres of human endeavor sectors around the world smartest family in the world. Now, Bini family, Imafidon's family from the UK. That regarded the smartest or the brainiest families in the world. Can't go get this kind of person as the poster boy, the new sheriff. Sheriff, we know, spare sheriff. Then your government respect this, let him focus. Benin is bleeding. Court killings. Benin needs infrastructural revolution. Benin needs so much economic revolution. So much needs to be done in that city.
Now you have watched all the video. I will draw the curtain here. But before I go, I want to quickly troop in my own personal opinion and perspective view about Okpebholo reckless statement, his defense, and Mr. Neswike, and every other people, especially that pastors and all of them that is trying to robust and paint this black to blue or black to white so that people will just accept what Okpebholo said. Now, first of all, the state governor on his own end, forgotten that these things that is just said, that Peter Obi cannot come to Edo State because of insecurity, that his security will not be guaranteed. Whatever happened to him, he should take it. One, this reckless statement sent a very strong signal to an investors saying that his state is not secured. Imagine a foreign investor now or any other outsider that is not from Edo State wants to come and invest in that state. What signal did you think is telling them that Edo State is not a secure place for you to come? That if you come, you must need every security guard before you can move about in Edo State. Why other people want you to come to their state freely because they can boldly tell you that their state is secured. This state governor is telling you now that the state is not secured, that if you come to a state, anything that happened to you, you should take it. That Fulani are buying people, cultism are buying people, armed robber are buying people, kidnapper are buying people, Boko Haram are buying people, that the state is not a place for you to come and visit or come and feel at home or come and explore. You can come to Edo State right now with heavy security. If not, you can buy. Something can happen to you. Anything drastic can happen to you. That is what the state governor is trying to say right now. To him, he's just being gallant. He wants to try to make sure that people should know that he's a gallant state governor, but he's sending a wrong signal. Me watching that particular video, wouldn't want to even visit the state, talk more about investing in that state right now. But because the state governor just confirmed it to the world that Edo State is not a place to visit. Because if you visit, you can be bad. You can be terminated. Something drastic can happen to you, except it provides heavy security for you. So if you're an investor, before going to Edo State, if you're a tourist, before going to Edo State, please request for a heavy security. If not, your security or your life is not guaranteed, according to the state governor. So if you don't protect yourself, something drastic can happen to you. You better stay clear from Edo State or request for heavy security. I rest my case here. I love you guys. Remember, God love you. If you love us, the only way you can show your love to us is to like this video, comment your thought about this video. Above all, subscribe if you have not done so. Please, if you do, turn on your notification bell so that you wouldn't miss out our future uploads. Until we meet again, stay tuned, Plan B TV. Peace out.
I don't know what gave Governor Monday Okpebholo the audacity that he can actually give security clearance for any Nigerian to be able to come to Edo State. Edo State is not his family estate. He currently might be the one who is governing the state, but he doesn't have the right to give anybody clearance for them to be anywhere. But beyond that also, Marco, I think there's a video that you need to also look for to play. And this is I think from the person in that video is said to be the ADC chairman, who actually had a press conference, because in the video you could see the mic of media houses, and he was loud and clear that anybody that the Edo State governor said what he said, and he supports what he said. That means the party APC supports what Edo State governor had said, and there were a lot of references. There were more threats that he made. One, he said that anybody that stands in his way, in their way, in Edo State, that they are going to smoke the person. We know the parlance, the street parlance. When you say you're going to smoke the person, it simply means you're going to kill the person. And I wonder what the Nigerian police is doing. If it was Aisha Isufu that did the video and said they were going to smoke someone, they would have been all over my house to come and arrest me. But for someone who is said to be the APC, chairman in Edo State, I don't think they've done any arrest. And we can't have some Nigerians thinking there are more Nigerians than others, or they have the monopoly of violence. There was also something he said there that, the governor, that the people of Edo State hate Mr. Peter Obi. I'm from Edo State. I'm from Okpebholo. I am the granddaughter of Okpebholo. I'm the great-granddaughter of Owari. And those are names in Edo State that people would know. I'm from Okpebholo powerhouse, and you can't tell me that people in Edo State they hate Mr. Peter Obi. In fact, they love Mr. Peter Obi. It's the governor that they need to go and do a survey to find out if there are people who actually like him and the way he's doing. Especially people of Edo North being killed every day, and nothing is being said about that. Then the APC governor also made another reference to say that members of ADC should not identify themselves as ADC in Edo State, that they only recognize PDP, and that they should leave the state. Those are threats to people's lives, and I think the security agencies should be picking up the APC chairman in Edo State and actually asking him who are the people that he's going after, and are the lives of people saved. He also mentioned the fact that 3 people died after Mr. Peter Obi had come to Edo State. First of all, we need to know who are those 3 people that died, because they're dropping this number. What did the governor do? Has the governor met the families of those people? What has he done in securing the lives of the people, since he calls himself the chief security officer of the state? I mean, who has he met? They can't just be dropping numbers or information or fake news just like that without anybody probing them. I think the security agencies need to swing into action in Edo State, because we have literally people who are threatening the lives of people in that state, and we can't have that continue to happen.
I'm wondering, as somebody who is really close to him and somebody who has been supportive of his presidential ambitions, do you think there should be extra precautions taken around his movement, to states, especially now that we're now beginning to see, governors a little more, unwelcoming of his into their states, and put it that way?
Yeah, beyond unwelcoming, it's also very unconstitutional in the statements they are making and the stance they are making. And for everybody that sees it, you could see you see the tactics that is going on, and I think there is fear. The APC government is very much afraid of Mr. Peter Obi and what he represents, and the fact that he goes around meeting with people, he gives hope that they have stolen from the people, and he's welcome in anywhere that you see him. And so you're getting to see these tactics that they want to assume that, he shouldn't come to their state. The second governor has said it. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see the 3rd, 4th, and 5th one and going on. And so, yes, there's now Nigerians, we should be worried about the situation of things right now, because there are threats to his life, and these threats are not things that should be taken very lightly, and these threats are not being made by people whom you just dismiss with a wave of the hand. These are people who are supposed to be upstanding members of the society, but they are using their threats against Mr. Peter Obi. Yeah, of course, it's something that is worrisome, and I think the state in itself should, if there was a state, that is, because we have a state capture in Nigeria. Otherwise, security agencies should be should be on alert and ensure that they are safeguarding, Mr. Peter Obi. At this stage, honestly, his life is in danger, because we are seeing people who feel very uncomfortable, who feel threatened by his popularity, by the fact that people like him, by the fact that people, he's out there doing the things that they should be doing. The failure of government, he's the one who is fixing it. And at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, we see it every day. He happens to be the de facto, president of Nigeria, because every problem, everything that you would usually call in the president, is Mr. Peter Obi that is being called instead of the person who is currently occupied as